From my perspective, this is a turning point in the field. So very few clinical studies have been outright positive. This is certainly one of them. And very few studies have been conducted in large diseases. Most of what you see in gene therapy, which mirrors biotech in general, are for orphan diseases or another type of cancer, things that are sort of around the periphery, because the companies and the people that finance these companies, for the most part, believe that that's a way to mitigate risk. I don't share that view at all. I think the risk is exactly the same. Ours is a company that's focused on the largest diseases. And so heart failure being the first one, but we also are developing gene therapies, for example, for type 2 diabetes. Again, single dose, and our second generation products are administered by simple IV injection. Well, we'll go to larger clinical trials. So we'll be meeting with the health authorities here in the next few months, developing plans for further clinical trials. And then we'll pursue those probably with a large partner. Anytime you're forecasting market entry, it's sort of like forecasting what the stock market might do. So it's not an exact science, and people, of course, can't tell the future. But it's not unreasonable to assume that, in the next 2 to 3 years, for example, we might have the results of a larger clinical trial, which should be able to, if they're anything like this, to support a registration. Most of it is keep doing what you're doing, right? Now, development is something that is an ongoing process when you talk about medicines. So we've got more pharmaceutical development to do. Likewise, we have more clinical trials to do. I think we know how to go about that and what we're going to do going forward, obviously with input from the health authorities. So I think we are on solid ground at this point. Having said that, there's still development to do. So we have to do as good a job going forward as we've done to this point.